All right, I'm here with head coach Nicole Collier of the Lincoln women's basketball team. Coach, from now until the end of the season, you're pretty much just going to be playing MIAA teams. How do you feel about your team now that you're in the meat of the conference season?
How do I feel? I think we're still up in the air. We haven't separated. Obviously the conference is thick and everybody's winning and losing and there's upsets all over the place. But I'm not exactly sure where we're at, being where we're at this far into the conference season. We're still trying to figure out who we are and our personality as a team.
Well, right now you're 500 in the conference, and over the last couple of weeks, your team has had this knack where they'd win a game and then they'd lose a game, then they'd win a game. What's the key to trying to build some more consistency there?
I think it's repetition. I think it starts in practice. We had a really good practice yesterday. It's whether we can show up today and have back-to-back good practices. And I felt like we've practiced that way all year. We've had good practices, and then the next day we could have an awful practice. So I think it definitely all starts in practice.
Well, when you break down the film from last Saturday's win over Southwest Baptist, there were some similarities in the second half to your performance against Northeastern State, and that you really turned on the defense, and that led to your winning the game. How do you try and instill that motivation that you have to be playing that defense every day in a conference like the MIAA?
I think it comes from us just building confidence in ourselves, of realizing that we are that good of a team that can defend like that. And so we also have issues within ourselves as far as confidence. If it does break down and they do score, that takes a little bit away from us mentally. But I think they are learning and they are realizing that, man, they can really defend when they want to. They can get up and pressure people and make them uncomfortable. So I feel like we're turning the corner. We just we have to keep moving forward.
Well, this week you have 2 home games. In your opinion, how big of an advantage is home court advantage to this team that you're coaching this year?
It's weird because last year I felt like we didn't have home court advantage, and I feel like this year we've really kind of flipped the switch and we are playing well at home. So I feel good about having home games. I feel like we show up. I feel like we work hard, and it's it seems to be a better fit for us this year. So I'm definitely happy with the layout of the conference so far, and the teams we have, upcoming at our place. So I'm happy with our home games.
Well, this Thursday you're going to be playing Pittsburg State. It's a team that is always very good, very well coached, and it's a team that last year, you had 2 really close games against them that you lost, and then you ended up beating them in the tournament. So when you're looking at this team this year, what do you think is going to be the key on your end to get your players up for this game and get them ready to, go out and possibly get a win?
I think it's night in, night out. It's not based off what team we play. I know that Pitt seemed to be our big rival last year, to where we did play them very tight and we were able to win at the conference tournament. So I think that's in the back of their head also, is that we lost a couple to them that we felt like we had deserved to win. So I feel like we'll show up with that same kind of mentality of wanting to continue our success from last year.
And then I know it's tough the way that the schedule is this year, that you play Missouri Southern on Saturday, but you only have a day and a half to really get ready for that. As far as your schedule between the end of the Pitt State game on Thursday and then when you play there, what are you going to be doing to get your team ready on such a short period of time?
We'll come in. It's one of those where you have to wash your hands of what happened at Pitt State or against Pitt State and move on to Missouri Southern. So we'll have shoot around in the morning. We'll get shots up, and then we'll talk as much as we can about Missouri Southern. We go game by game. We don't try to mix it in of what each team we're going to do. So we'll break down Pitt, and then we'll move on to Southern on Friday.
All right, Coach. Thanks for your time.
Thanks.